good? Welcome to Tone Up Thursday. Yet another week almost done and in the books. However, let's talk about some things. So I recently started yesterday where I do 8,000 steps. So every day I said I'm going to start at least 4 to 5 days a week. I'm gonna start doing my 8,000 steps a day. I successfully made it. I'm going to put the clip up in here. But I do want to talk about some things. I want to talk about projecting. I want to talk about people who like to project their fears onto you and how you have to be strong-minded, how you have to have the wind power to understand they're just projecting, and also knowing how to identify when someone is projecting their fears onto you. Because see, here's the thing. When sometimes people project their fears onto you, and because you may have so much respect, so much love for them, you may think that they would have the best interest for you. They may be telling you something that they think is the best for you. You may even think that no way they could possibly do me like this. No way that he or she could possibly do me like this. But let me tell you something. Anybody is capable of anything. Doesn't matter who it is and how much you may love them. Anybody is capable of anything. Okay? But I want you to understand, when people are projecting their fears onto you, they're telling you something that they think they is not possible or capable of doing. So therefore, they tell you things to make you decide not to do what you really want to do. And when you listen to those things, you don't end up following through with it. And you have to understand, if you listen to what people say, but you cold-heartedly in your heart feel that is something you should do, and you don't end up doing it because you have let other people project negative energy, negative conversations to you, negative comments to you, the odds is you wasn't ready. You have to be strong. You have to go in everything that you want to do and put in 110%. If you're not strong-minded and just hearing people out, but still going in with the I know I got this, I feel this is right for me, yeah, you weren't ready to do it. You can't allow people to project their personal fears onto you, and then you end up not doing it. Then months to years down the line, you looking like, oh my God, I should have did this. I knew I should have did this. And then you come to find that person was just projecting. So you resent them. We're talking about something. So you resent them. And when you resent them, you end up finding yourself at a place where I don't like this person. I practically hate this person because they pushed me back from doing what I really wanted to do. And I didn't do it because they told me A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Well, yeah, they did. And yeah, you can hear their viewpoint out all you want. But at the same time, can you really fully blame them if you still didn't go after what you knew in your heart you felt you should have did? See, that's where people create weak individuals. See, people know how to create a weak individual by telling them negative things that feed their brain to actually listen to it. See, you're a weak individual when you let someone feed you negative energy and it does nothing for you. And then you end up regretting you even listen to them. See, strong people hear people out, whether it's good or bad. We hear them out, right? And once we hear them out, if we don't agree with it, we don't agree with it. It is what it is. Yeah, thanks for hearing you out. Thanks for letting me hear you out. I hear your viewpoints, but I don't agree with them. It's just like a debate. You go into a debate with your viewpoints. Some other people come to the table with their viewpoints. You respectfully listen to them. You don't have to agree with them, but you can respect them and listen to their opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And then y'all both leave the table with different ways and viewpoints of what other people see. The main point is, but at the same time, you still stand on your ground of what you truly believe, but it's still good to have that intellect to be able to hear other people out, whether you agree with them or you don't. You understand me? But what's most important, you have to understand how you have to stay on your own. You have to grind on your own. Being a strong individual, that is a character you have to build. That is not something that you just wake up like, yep, I'm strong today. No, no, no. You have to build that character in you. You have to build that determination in you. You have to build that power in you. And everybody got it in them. They just have to pull it out. There's no such thing as this person strong. I can't be like that. No, no, no. You have to bring that out of you. That's what it really is. You have to bring that up out of you. And you have to understand something. Everybody don't have your best interest. Just because they may be a family member. Just because they may be a friend you know for a long time. Just because it may be a significant other. Doesn't mean they have your best interest when you want to do something. People love to project their fears onto you because they're scared of the outcome. Excuse me. They're scared of the outcome. And let me tell you this. If you go in something saying, oh, I'm going to fail at this, but I'm going to just try, I guess. That's what I'm saying. You may fail. But because you have to understand something. We all have to understand something. In order to succeed, you must fail. That's exactly why so many people don't become successful at things that they want or accomplish the goals that they really want, because they forget that rule. Everybody who tries something, 99% of the time they failed the first 10 times. Hell, or the first 50 times. Whatever the case may be. You're not always going to be successful the first time you do something. You have to understand there's more than one way to do it. So you get back up, you dust yourself off, and you try it again another way. Do you really think that some of our best creations that's on earth right now came with the try of ones? You think it really came with them trying one time of doing it? Do we really think Thomas Edison just knew exactly how to create a light bulb overnight? Yep, it just happened overnight. He got it. Boom. He tried it. We got it. It's done. No, it don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It haven't worked like that then, and it ain't working like that now. We all will fail at some point. But the best part about failure is learning how to actually succeed in it. And honestly, nobody gives a shit about how many times you fail. No. They don't give a fuck. You can tell them, yeah, I failed 58 times. That's not what's going to matter. What's going to matter is that one time you succeed. That's what everybody will remember. It's beautiful to see the journey. It's beautiful to see where you started and where you at now. But let's be honest. What really counts is when you succeed. That's what everybody's going to remember. Honestly, it's like when a person is poor and they become a multi-millionaire. Oh, people love to see your journey. Oh, dang, we see what happened. Okay, this is great. Oh, but they here now. Nobody's going to keep looking back at where you came from. Everybody's going to be looking at that multi-millionaire still, because that's what everybody see you as currently. So, more of the story, people have to understand that in order to succeed, sometimes you will fail. And it might be multiple times. It's life. We have to learn how to dust ourselves off, get back up, and start all over. Never let people project their fears on you. It's okay to fail. Because with failure comes success. How long can you possibly be down? How long will you possibly be down? That's the question you have to ask yourself. How long will you possibly be down? Once you down, the only opposite of down is what? Up. So this is why I say don't allow people to project their fears onto you, because when people project their fears onto you, it could stop you if you're not strong-minded enough to not do something that you cold-heartedly want to do. So the best thing to do is to stay strong. Don't focus on failure. Understand that it's okay. It's okay to fail at several times. But what's going to happen is it's that one time you need to succeed. That one time you need to get that goal that you want to get. That's what's going to count in the end. Don't let people project their fears onto you. Don't let people project their fears onto you. That's not what we're doing. Stay focused. Keep grinding. Get what you want. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.